Hello Gemini, welcome to your September 2020 star sign reading. So I will be using the tarot and oracle cards just to go through any messages from spirit and using my own intuition as well. Spirit as well, using the cards as sort of photos to guide me through the messages relating to yourselves. And although I say about the September reading, it being a September reading, the events don't necessarily happen in September. It's what is sort of chosen for you to focus on from September. So, it's a lifetime of events, really. And time doesn't necessarily exist either in our reality. So when I'm getting messages, they're not thinking of timelines, but it's just messages for you to know at this moment in time, which is September. So I hope that makes sense. Please like, share and subscribe if you enjoy this reading and any other readings that I do. I do have my links to my Facebook page and Instagram as well in the description box below. So let's get started. Also, just to say, these are for entertainment purposes only, and take what resonates. I am reading for a collection of millions of Gemini people, and there may be certain things that don't relate to you, and that's okay. You just pick what resonates, use your intuition, and just leave the rest. There are individual readings that you can purchase on my page, and the link below will take you to the Facebook page, where on my pinned post at the top you can see all the various individual readings I do. So let's start. So I'm just going to use some oracle, Gemini. Had to pause there just so half the video isn't taken up of me shuffling, as sometimes it can take a while. So we have the Empress, number 3. And if you've watched previous videos, you'll know that I'm quite into numerology. So this may be significant to you, Gemini, number 3. So we've got the Empress, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams and nurture yourself and others. We have the 5 of water, things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. I will read into these more so, and sometimes the message doesn't go by what is actually written on the card, but I'm just reading them out to you if you're intrigued. 10 of air, the end of a difficult situation, embracing the change, accepting things to get better. And we also have the Strength card, having great inner strength, releasing harsh judgments, and the number 11, which is a universal life force number, balancing of energies within the universe. So it's very interesting, as we've got 2 significant higher archetype messages from the sort of type archangel figurines. Bottom of the deck is 2 of air, being unable to or unwilling to make a decision. You might be at a stalemate situation, pretending there is no problem. So we'll come back to this one in a second. We'll just read the top cards there for you. So Gemini, I'm feeling here, there may have been some events taking place within your life, and maybe quite recently. I'm feeling sort of like the last few months, just after sort of this year, January, February, you've had some fulfillment as such, but events that you have dreamed of and were expecting to carry through positively, but they, have failed in your eyes. They've failed. And you're finding this quite difficult. And you're sort of like coming out of that flock, and finding your way again. You're feeling a bit lost, like, well, what direction do I go in now? I feel things just haven't gone the way that you planned them to, Geminis. And you need to be more gentle with yourself for this situation, because, as I said in one of my readings, things can fall apart for other things to fall into place. And it's like you've hit a bit of a brick wall, like you're not sure what to do now. You're feeling a bit burdened down. The Empress here, you've always been quite stable and strong, as you are and always will be, but just at the moment, you're just not feeling like the Empress that you have always been. I'm feeling your concern is either to be going into your inner child. Your concern is that you haven't been able to look after yourself as well as you had hoped, or this could mean you feel as if your priorities are to look after your children, your child, in this reality. You feel like that you've had to make some quite strong decisions to refocus on looking after maybe family or close friends. And you've got the ancient animal spirits, around you. So you do have sort of these comforting figurines around you in spirit. We all have a spirit animal. Mine, they do change throughout your life as spirit guides change throughout certain points in your life. And mine at the moment is a panther. And it's very weird because sometimes they come out to speak in synchronicity. So for example, I had like a healing therapy once, and I saw in my mind's eye a black panther, and I never spoke out of this, and my healer friend said, I've just saw a black panther, and I thought, oh wow, amazing. And then this other guy I see on Facebook, he was mentioning about black panthers, and I thought, oh well, that's my clarification. So do sort of take notice of these things around you, and look it up, see what your spirit animal is about. But I feel like you've been wanting to move forwards with something, but it hasn't gone the way you've hoped. Like situations around you have just sort of fallen. Like I'm seeing dominoes, like slowly, over time, things just not going the way that they should have held up. But one by one, things are just going down, and it's like one thing after another. you're just feeling, this tension of one thing after another. I can't take anymore. Why are things like this happening to me? And I feel like you're focusing on this at the moment when, this five of water energy, there's these two cups here. Your emotional fulfillment is here, but your focus is on all these negative things that have happened, which is normal, where so many things like that happen in life. You subconsciously, you're just focusing on them. It's just how we are as humans. This is our ego mind, and ego doesn't mean like selfishness or anything. Ego is human, is being in the ego. When you see animals, they're pure spirits, so they don't have an ego. Humans have the ego, just that's how we are. But it's trying to restructure your mind to remember the light is shining. See these rays, see these beautiful energies. They are directing onto you. They're trying to resurface, getting you to resurface back into remembering your good things in life. We'll go through these cards and we'll try and see what the disturbance is, what's happened. But as it says here, you're crying over spilled milk and you're not seeing the positive. These rays are shining onto you, and there is light there is hope. You're sturdy and strong, but just at this time, you're feeling let down because that negativity has just got to you and it's just depleted your energy. And that's okay, You're a bit, coming out that flock thinking, oh my God, where am I going? So what do I do? You're not sure which direction to take. I'm feeling this is more focusing on the mind aspect of you, Gemini. You're questioning if to follow the herd. I don't know, saying the herd, but following the rest of maybe family or friends have said something for you to follow. You're like sort of following their mindset, but I feel like actually you're finding your own mindset now. You're changing your mindset and you're realizing that I can change my mindset to a positive, and actually changing my mindset to focus on that journey forward is okay. It does have positive things changing that. And these bring changes. Changing the mind, how you think and feel, it is heading on to good things. And, this is going to come out and strengthen your whole aspect of your aura, your soul, yourself. You're going to have pride in yourself. You see yourself on this tiger and see if you can feel if this is your spirit animal. Look for synchronicities in the next coming weeks, months, maybe days. You're just depleting yourself with this mindset, and you've just got to be gentle with yourself. Release the harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion for yourself, because your inner strength is there. It's just a tiring time for you, Gemini. And you're at the stalemate. You're not sure which direction to take. Maybe you're looking to others for answers as well, I'm feeling. Someone close to you, maybe giving you guidance and reassurance. that everything is going to be okay. You know, but you have to face this head on. You can't ignore it. You've got to face this head on. What is bothering you? Don't put it to the bottom of the pile you see here. You know, don't let them sink. Don't let them thoughts sink and get to you. You know, go to this person. Face these things head on, and you know, a decision can be made. And this is what these oracle cards are, and spirit are sort of feeding through here. So let's go with the tarot. Okay, so we have two cards here confirming with the Empress energies. And before I say anything, I always like to go with, you know, what we have energy systems within our chakra systems. We have 7 different chakra systems. So, and these focus on like your heart, your third eye, intuition, your root, your core into the ground, how sturdy you feel, how strong you feel within yourself, within your environments. Anyway, for you, Gemini, I'm feeling there's this realization, like an ascension for you, Gemini, into your intuitive powers. Your psychic is coming to the forefront, and you're realizing certain things that you've not noticed before, like whether you've been into like the psychic type of side, the spiritual type of side. I feel like you haven't been that sort of aware. You've been aware of it, but you haven't been so focused on it. And I feel like now that, you know, these moments you're coming in and these moments you've experienced within yourself of feeling let down, you're seeing things a different way, and you're seeing like this magic with that. You know, and it's because your third eye is strengthening. Your third eye is opening up, and you know, going into, maybe you've done more creativity, maybe you've got kids and you've been focusing on them for a while, and they've helped you to open up this psychic awareness, and which is beautiful, Gemini. And it's funny because look at this, we've got the Empress and the tarot, the Empress. You know, don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself, Spirit is saying, because there are new beginnings with this. You know, it really is. Things fall apart before things can fall into place here. This is the message that's directly to you. You know, we've got this one that's like, stay strong, keep holding on, because there is a hell of an awakening going on within your psychic awareness. You know, it's bursting at the seams, and you're going to experience things and realize things that you've never experienced before or seen before within your consciousness. You know, take notice of your dreams, I'm hearing as well. You do write in a journal. You know, always remember who you are. The sturdy Empress, confident, beautiful. You know, people are attracted to you, so we'll place them there. So just confirm the 5 of water. Yep, 4 of cups. You're not seeing the beautiful opportunities in front of you, or it may be, you know, they're going to come to you slowly, but at the moment, you know, you're feeling like at a loss. That's what I've said. Look at these cups that you're just not seeing. Sorry. Look at these cups that you've felt you have lost. You know, it goes with the 5 of water. You know, you're going through a very transitional time, and you're in a very emotional turmoil state of mind, and yeah, you're just not opening up your eyes to see actually things are going to be okay. Things are there. You know, just wait, because in time, look at this. there's going to be things in your life that are going to come towards you, you know, in a positive way. You know, I feel like you're feeling quite alone with this, you know, which is where Two of Air comes in. Speak to someone, you know, don't hide away and just feel sorry for yourself, really. Don't feel sorry for yourself, you know, speak to someone. You've got to face these things within your mind head on. Confirming 10 of Air with the Gemini star sign, September. Knight of Swords. Victorious energy. And again, this goes with the 10 of Air. You've got these horses, you know. Knight of Swords. You are ready, or will be ready, if not now. Coming out, we're transitioning here with the energies. So you may have felt that in the past, or you may be starting that transition now. So let's say you're in this transition now. You know, you've accepted what direction to take, and you're ready to fight this head on. You're very sturdy and strong in your mind, Gemini. You know, there's no what word should I say? There's no bull. You know what I'm going to say. Your head in there. You're going for it. You know, I won't swear because you don't know who's watching, under 18 years old. But yeah, you're going to find that right direction, and you're going to face these situations head on, and nothing's going to stop you. Nothing is going to stop you. So let's confirm the Strength card for Gemini star signs for September. So we've got the Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands, which has come out from this. You know, you're suffer no fools. You're a strong-minded, strong-willed person. You know, maybe quite serious in some aspects. Not all the time, but just at the moment you're taking things a bit quite seriously, and just seriously as in you're focused, maybe. You maybe even be feeling a bit immature with this situation, facing it with a bit of immaturity, but you know, you're very focused. You're going to be focused, and you're going to fight this head on, I feel. You know, this is going with the Strength card after all, and see these wands. You know, you're going to fight them head on. You tend to enjoy your own little world as well, your own sort of space to reflect on this. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got reversed Ace of Cups. So, you know, this confirms the Four of Cups. You've got opportunities here. You know, there are some new opportunities coming your way, Gemini, but you're just not seeing them just yet. You're not seeing them coming your way, or you're doubting these things coming your way. So let's go to the Oracle again. Right, 2 cards have come out. I always want just 1 card to come out, but to make, you know, a shorter reading, but I'm going to take these. I feel like you, Gemini, have a lot of friends around you. You know, you're quite quite popular with your friends and you fit in well. You just love to explore all like life throws at you, really, Gemini. You're quite a free-spirited person, very happy, enjoying the good things in life. Anything that any event there is, and you're there, Geminis. And I feel maybe there is something of an opportunity to hang out with friends this time. You know, maybe set a date with your girlfriends, or not gender specific, but all your guy friends. Just hang out with the lads or hang out with your girls. You know, just take your mind off of this depleting sort of mindset you're in. And, you know, just Spirit is saying to just go out. You know, let it go. Let it work out in its own time, because you're going to be directed into this new beginning. You're going to be directed into this with this new opportunity, and it's part of your life journey. It's part of the wheel of fortune as such, you know. Again, for things fall apart, for things to fall into place. Your ancestors, spirit guides, are making this happen for you. And we've got King of Gabriel. So maybe there's a gentleman in your reality who's going to help you, who's generous, driven, can be a bit silly, dramatic sometimes maybe, but he gives you inspiration and gives you a good sturdy talk to help, you know, surge forwards and keep going within life. You know, he's going to help you to focus and succeed with what you want to face up to. And I feel in this man, he really cares about you, you know. And I'm feeling that's not someone in spirit, it's someone, you know, who you're quite close to, actually. You know, this is going to give you the willpower you need, this person. It's going to get your power, inner power, from the sacral chakra, just to reactivate. So we've got 9 of Gabriel. Staying determined, moving forward, being prepared for any possibility. Being prepared for any possibility. So let's see what this is. It's quite a message in this one. You've got your Page of Cups. I don't know if you're feeling attacked or like hate towards you. Maybe there's been some jealousy. You know, also slightly, and this may resonate with a few, I'm feeling, just like a small few of you Geminis. And it's taken a bit of a hard hit towards you. And you're being a bit closed off, maybe a bit hard shells around you, but I'm feeling with this card is still this gentleman here, you know, bringing goodness into your life. And there is, you know, I always see this as divine intervention from spirit, someone watching over you, helping to sort of guide you into this happiness. May even signify, you know, just to get outside. You may enjoy being outside. So let's confirm these. So yeah, this confirms, you're going into a transition. This is your life purpose, Gemini. These spilt emotions falling apart. This is the life purpose. Don't be so hard on yourself that you shouldn't feel like this, because it's part of your destiny, so to speak. And you're being guided within this part of your lifetime. The windows of opportunity are opening now. That's what I'm hearing. And I feel like a big transition through this, actually. Like, it's going to be quite big, a big sort of phase within your life to come. Oops. Yeah, I'm feeling some good things coming your way in life with this transition. It's going to be a blessing in disguise, and I feel this is you now, just sort of waiting, Is it coming? What's happening? Still feeling a bit down about it, but it's going to be a blessing in disguise. Be more assertive and speak your mind to those closest to you. This gentleman. Say your truth. Say what's on your mind. Speak out loud. Be proud. Be proud to venture forwards. That is too many. 6 cards fell out there. Oh, okay. We'll take those 2 cards. So giving and receiving. It's interesting because I'm seeing here, the outdoors here. So sort of cleansing. I'm seeing like purifying. So I'm seeing like the air, purifying with the air. So yeah, regaining like your inner balance in mind, body and soul, Flushing, getting the good air into your lungs. I'm feeling like, focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. Getting oxygen into the lungs. Breathing fully into the belly. To give you that momentum that you need within your life. You're very proud to give. You love your comforts around you, like within your family. You enjoy those around you. And there is that change in direction which goes with your life purpose here, Gemini. Oh, my voice is going. It's so waily today. So yeah, change in direction is going with your life purpose. You see here? Go within yourself, calm your mind, maybe before bed, and you will see these directions. And you will receive like messages, I'm feeling. Like this is a good thing for you to do and focus on in September. Is, work on your journal. Write down your dreams, aspirations of where you're heading. And this is your main message for you, Gemini. And I hope you enjoyed this. And please leave a comment below. Like, subscribe to my channel and share the page. I hope you enjoyed this reading. You know, you're going through a big transitional stage and you're worried, but everything will be fine, you know? There are things, opportunities coming your way, and it is your life path. It's on your life path, it is your destiny. Thank you for listening.